Hi everybody, and welcome to day 9 of the 12 days of Christmas giveaways that everybody gets to win. I'm excited that you're joining me for the 9th day. Every day I give away a little bit more, and tonight is no exception. I'm going to be giving away 9 interactive edits tonight. But if you missed the first few nights and you want to check out what I've already given away, you can still get all of the giveaways by visiting my blog at Out of This World Literacy, or simply scrolling through my Facebook page, and you'll see all the Facebook Lives I have done in the past that have the links. So what the links will do is they'll take you to my blog, which when you click on the covers will take you to a Google Drive with all the giveaways there. These are exclusive giveaways that are through this Facebook Live series. They're actually not even in my TPT store, so you have to go through the blog to get to the Google Drive that way. If you're just joining, say hello like Tracy and Amber just did. Amber, you're here like every night. I love it. And you're in Wisconsin. It's freezing there. I know my whole family lives in Wisconsin, if you can't tell by my accent. But I live in Alabama where it's like still warm, and we're kind of teetering on putting our air conditioning on right now for the night. So I don't mean to say that to make you feel bad, Amber, but I lived 26 years in Wisconsin. I know cold and I know what it's like. So I'm sorry it's so cold there. Hi, Kayla. So these are the first few days of giveaways I did. Before I get to tonight's giveaway, I wanted to share these in case you wanted to grab any of them. The first night I gave away one whole writing project. And again, these are all on my blog. I see your comment, Amber. The second night I gave away 2 reading interventions. And the third day I gave away 3 interactive notebook lessons with the teacher page, the whole group lesson page, and a student page for the notebook as well. And you should check out that Facebook Live because I do interactive notebooks a little differently, and if you haven't seen that, you might be interested in hearing how I do my interactive notebooks. Day 4, I gave away 4 workshop mini lessons. Day 5, I gave away 5 spelling games that you can use with any spelling list over and over and over again. And these are all exclusive, so they're not even, that wasn't even in my spelling curriculum. Hi Laurie, hi Cecile, hi Teresa. Day 6, I gave away 6 grammar bookmarks, and that was another good Facebook Live where I talked about how you can teach grammar in your reading and writing and integrate all of them into one subject and save a ton of time in your day. So you might want to check that Facebook Live out too about the grammar workbook notebooks. And then I gave away 7 no prep printables, which are awesome for this time of year or substitutes or anything. And I talked about how they're no prep, but that doesn't mean it's busy work. It's still high level engaging reading and writing skills for your kids. It's not busy work just because it's no prep. So I talked about that. And then on day 8, I gave away 8 writing prompts. And I talked about how I teach writing and how I use writing prompts to help my reluctant readers start to see themselves as writers. Or did I say readers? My reluctant writers to start to see themselves as writers. So you might want to check out that one. And tonight I'm going to be giving away 9 interactive edits. Now you might not have used interactive edits before. You might be like, what does she mean by interactive edits? Interactive edits are the main way really that I teach grammar skills, and they are awesome for assessing your students and using what your students show you and what they don't show you to drive your instruction and decide on what you need to actually teach them. And I'll show you what I mean. So I know when I first started teaching, I did DOLs. If anyone knows DOLs, just give me a thumbs up or something. But DOL, that daily oral language that we always used with our students, where we would give them like a really bad sentence and we would say, all right, you have to fix this whole sentence, or you have to find all the errors and fix it. That was like the DOL. And they came in, it was usually like the bell work, and they did their DOL, right? Well, I learned a while ago that by switching it around, and instead of doing DOLs where they're looking at really poorly written sentences, we need to be focusing on teaching them how to find well-written things. So that began the study of interactive edits. And really it's about asking students to notice what works well in a sentence rather than identifying the errors. And it helps students learn good grammar and mechanics. And when we practice finding mistakes, we only focus on mistakes. But when we practice sentences that are good and well written, we're focusing on what works well in sentences. And since we want our students to write sentences that are full of strong grammar, mechanics, word choice, figurative language, and all that jazz, we're going to look at good quality sentences that model those traits. It makes sense, right? Because after all, we don't teach math by showing students the wrong answer or how to find the wrong answer or all the ways that you could solve a problem incorrectly. We teach math by showing students many different ways to find the right answer. And likewise, we rarely choose poorly written books as read-alouds. Who wants to read bad written books, right? And we certainly would not pick a lousy piece of work and use it for a mentor text in our writing. So we choose well-written work that models good writing. And let's do that same thing with interactive edits by choosing well-written sentences that give students the opportunity to notice what makes a great sentence. So with all that little spiel there, that's the theory behind it. Let me show you the pages you're going to get for free tonight. I'm going to show you the interactive edits that I'm going to give you. Now this is the first example. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the sentence up above, and you can cut these out and give them to the kids. And how I would do this is you can copy the sentence, do this as a whole group lesson. You can copy the sentence on a piece of chart paper and just copy that down on chart paper, and you can ask the students, what do you notice that works well in this sentence? And you can simply ask that question. And then you can pass out this sheet printable. Now this is an example that's already filled in for you. So you can pass out a sheet that's blank for the kids and have them on clipboards with them at the carpet or wherever you are. And you can have the kids start thinking about what works well in this sentence and have them start making a list on their sheet of all the things that works well in the sentence. Now, when they make their lists, that's really going to tell you a lot as a teacher. If they make their list and all they're doing is noticing that the first word is capitalized and there's a period at the end, and that's all they ever notice, then that tells you that they're not paying attention to maybe big compound words, maybe they're not paying attention to adjectives that work well in the sentence. They might say things like the sentence is in past tense, the digits were in the right number, there was alliteration, may is capitalized, there's an exclamation mark. Almost all the words are only one syllable. They can notice anything, and I tell you, all the time my students notice more than I ever pay attention to, and they show me things that I wouldn't have even picked out. So it's really a fun learning experience you get to share with your students. So you can do that, and here are some of the pages that you're going to get tonight, and these are all in the handout. I'm going to give you a link to that you'll get for the free giveaway. Everyone's going to get this. So you're going to get 9 interactive sentences that you can use this strategy with the whole class, and you can get all the kids involved. You can have them try it out as partners. You can do a few examples and then have them talk with a partner and then share with the class. And then once they get really good at noticing stuff that's in the sentences, really good at making lists of all the things that are really well written in the sentences, then you can start putting these in a center, or you can start having them work together with partners during different times of the day, maybe challenging each other. How many things can you find? And you can get really creative with it too. It doesn't just have to be about the first word is capitalized and there's a period at the end. It can be, hey, this word had a really weird vowel pattern. I noticed that. That's a weird vowel pattern. Or there were 5 words that started with the letter T. Something, and it can be anything that they notice. And so you're going to get all these sentences that are well-written sentences that you can have the kids look for things that are working well in there. And again, if they don't pick out adjectives or if they don't pick out adverbs, that might tell you, okay, they're not noticing these things. I should probably teach that in the classroom. So you're going to get all of these sentences tonight. I'm going to give you a link in just a second. But I wanted to also tell you that tonight I do have a whole interactive edits bundle for the whole year. It's seasonal, so it's like it has the month of June, the month of July, the month of August, and all the questions are related to themes in that month. Some are nonfiction, like facts about Columbus Day or whatever different topics there are. And that is actually on sale tonight. So if you want to have a whole year's worth of interactive edit sentences, I'm going to give you a link to that too, because that's all right there. And they look exactly like all the giveaways I'm giving you tonight. So let me pull the link up, and I will put that in the comments section for y'all to get. Let's see, I'm refreshing my computer so I can get this. And the link is coming in just a second, and I'll put the link into that interactive edit thing that's on sale tonight too. All right, here we go. There's the link to the giveaway. So that will take you to my blog. And on my blog, you'll see the cover. I don't know where it is. I lost all my papers. here it is. You'll see this cover, and you'll just click on this on my blog, and it'll take you to the Google Drive, and then you'll get the giveaway for tonight. And let me give you the link for those interactive edits. If you wanted to get your whole year done for tonight and save a little bit extra, you can. And they're really great for, like I said, once you get the kids working in whole, you can use them for a whole group, you can use them for centers, for partner work, as a bell work thing, as a when you're finished challenge activity. They're really good with advanced learners as well because you can really challenge them. I want you to come up with some things that you wouldn't even notice. You can't even put the first word and the period at the end. You got to come up with different stuff. So that's really fun too. All right, so that is all I have. Tomorrow, I just looked at it and I know what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm doing 10 word work printables. So I'm going to actually give you 10 pages of word work. And it's really fun word work because it's themed around the month of December. So all of my word work resources are going to be on sale tomorrow as well, going along with that. So I'll be giving those away, the 10 word work pages that are not even part of my word work. That doesn't make sense. They're not even part of my word work resources in my TPT store. They're actually exclusive to this giveaway. So you'll get those 10 exclusive pages if you show up tomorrow night. And I will share those with you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. So I'm excited to do that. And I hope you all have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. Tonight was Taco Tuesday at the Bengal House and it was awesome. So hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And I will talk to you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. Take care, everybody. Good night.